So, as a growing business, looking to do our bit in the local environment and not wanting to become another company that just donates cash, we wanted to make a real difference to people's lives and people's opportunities. So we were looking for partners in terms of where we could do that and how we could do it. And we met some great people from Fitzrovia, Samaya and Andrea. And over a period of time, we spent a lot of time talking about how we could help and what sort of support and opportunities we could create. And off the back of that, we decided to, one, host a number of sessions across the summer focusing on CV presentation, interview skills, and we then decided off the back of that that the best thing for us to do was to also offer work experience. So we made ourselves available in terms of if there were people that presented themselves, that we would give them an opportunity to experience the business, the story of what the business is about, and enable them to get some real life experience and see what working's actually all about.
When I first came here, I didn't really talk much. I kind of eased in, and now I can talk to everyone. You know, before I was afraid to kind of go up to certain consultants and ask them for things. Now, I'm always hacking away at consultants to get certain things from them. Weekly wrap up. Mike used to torment me and make me come up and speak. He said that it was good for my public speaking.
It's been great having Khalid around because he really has added something else to the business, and where maybe some people in the company were slightly sceptical about entering into partnerships and bringing new people into the company, Khalid has been the perfect ambassador for not only Fitzrovia but for most young people wanting work experience, in terms of he's got everyone to engage, he's become a real part of the company and the furniture, knows everyone around the business. And I think that one moment that kind of goes back, at the end of his first week, as we've already talked about, we do a weekly wrap-up, and I've never heard anyone get as big a round of applause as Khalid did for his first week. And that just shows that people have bought into this idea and have actually given time and energy to try and foster and develop skills and relationships and allow him to build on what he can do in the future. So it's been a massively positive experience, one that we'd like to hopefully repeat going forward.
I sat down with Niall and MJ, who are two consultants here, and they gave me the tools I needed to go down my route in computer science, like what my CV has to look like and things like that, and what kind of unis I should go to. So yeah, they've obviously, Xcede hasn't just helped me this summer, but they've helped me for next year, the year after, and where I'm going to go with my life.
So I was part of a group who gave a presentation and some advice on interview preparation. It was very apt, so when I was going through my first stage of interviews, I thought it would be quite useful to have this piece of advice. It's not something that you get taught in school, didn't get it through university, and other than going through a recruitment agency, which is actually how I got some advice on how to prepare for an interview, there's not really much out there except a couple of Google results to go through. So I was very passionate, and it's for seeing my job. I'd spent 4 years giving people advice on interviews, what to prepare, what they should think about, and putting themselves in the shoes of an interviewer. So it was quite good to put it back and help and give these guys some advice. From my side of things, it was actually quite refreshing to be able to take a step back and put a lot of it into a presentation. We give loads of candidates advice on a daily basis, being able to actually break it down. And some things which seem quite basic, I recruit into an area which is very niche, and the guys who are going for interview, guys and girls who are going for interviews have PhDs, and a lot of this stuff may seem very simple to us as a recruiter, but being able to explain to them how to greet people in a building, being able to make small talk as you go through the lift seems second nature, but just being able to actually break it down and then explain that to people is very useful. And since giving the presentation, I've certainly gone away and improved my interview prep with candidates. From that side of things, it's really beneficial for me.